and we are New Hope. So we feel very passionate about homeless in our community, and with this passion we created an organisation called New Hope. With this non-for-profit organisation we aim to spread hope throughout the hopeless community. In Australia there are currently over 105,273 homeless people, with Queensland having the second highest homeless rate out of the states, with 4,324 homeless currently in Brisbane. We saw a void in our community that we thought we could fill.
Our organisation, New Hope, is funded through a website designed like an online shop, which lets people purchase care packs. These care packs are personally put together and delivered by our team.
So as you can see, there are 2 different care packs, each separate one containing products for female or male. The female packs include feminine products that they may not have access to. It's important to note that the packs may change depending on what's available for us to purchase, but the contents of each pack will always be stated on our website. We have researched and queried into what homeless people need, and our packs are designed according to that.
Our website is currently under construction. We have purchased our own domain name, homeless.com, sorry. It should be fully operational by next week. We are nailing designs.
When a care pack is paid for, the buyer receives an email that details the estimated time of delivery and when the package has been delivered to the homeless person. The packs will be delivered once we have enough sponsorship to make 50. These 50 packs will be hand-delivered by our team when we make a journey into Brisbane. We were also thinking about when the buyer purchases the pack, they will have an option to write a personal message for the person to receive in the pack.
We're hoping to have reached our donation goal by Friday the 29th of July. This will give us time to purchase and assemble care packs over the following school.
We have also recently organised some donations towards our website from companies such as Chase Motorsport, Link Systems and Commonwealth Bank. These were organised by personal connections that we have through family and friends. We also plan to contact local fruit and grocery stores for some sponsorship of products.
This concept has been approved by the head of DeLorean, Colleen Craze, and the principal of Glasshouse Christian College, Mike Curtis, and we are all excited to see it prosper.
With all this information today, we are asking you for sponsorship towards our project. We know this idea is 100% original, but we believe we can make a difference. We believe we are different because we're a student-based organisation, people seeing the world from this perspective. We're also asking you to your network to contact if you are able to put us in contact with people who could support our venture or offer us helpful items for the care packs. It would help us greatly. We would then advertise their business and company on our website.
Thank you so much for listening to our presentation today.
Thank you. Okay, well thank you for your presentation, and thank you for the 3 of you participating so well and sharing that out amongst you. That was really good. The statistic for homeless people in Brisbane caught my attention. Have you thought of starting in the Biwa area first, or Sunshine Coast area, and building out from that?
Yeah, we thought about starting in our local community. So I live in Caboolture, and these girls live more toward the Biwa area.
Okay.
So starting there, to start to sort of test it, to try it, and then moving into Brisbane. We were thinking of contacting homeless shelters that are already there, who already support homeless people, to see if they want to take our care packs, or if they can tell us where people need them, so where to go.
Okay, and it's good to see those statistics, but how deeply have you dug into the statistics around what's already happening here, what programs are already being offered?
So there are a lot of programs with Feed the Homeless programs, a lot that run at night, shelters that come in for dinner and stuff like that.
Right.
We didn't really research if there's any packs going around in our local area, but we did research what packs people have made, and we saw what they have been putting in it. As examples, when we were first starting out this idea, looking at if it's achievable and if we can put stuff into the packs.
And are they still going now?
Well, most of them are just people themselves who went out and bought the products and just wanted to do this to help others. So mainly there was a lot in America, a lot of American websites and a lot of American people who were doing this, but then there was also some Australians, and I think they were also just personal, they just wanted to help, so they did it themselves with a few friends or their church group, something like that.
There is a local initiative I know based in Mullaney, and which also works on the Sunshine Coast, where people donate a handbag or a shoulder bag, and then it is filled with products for women particularly. So that may be something you might like to do a little bit of homework on and see what other ways to look at this are. Also, the name of your project, New Hope. How did you come to that?
Well, our first idea was obviously coming up with we want to support homeless, and then our second idea was we wanted to give them hope. We wanted to show them that there are still people who care about them and people who can, trying to think of the right words to use, people who can support them and people who can give them hope, and so they can have hope as well in their situation.
Just a suggestion for you. The word hope, if you Google hope, and I've worked in a program that had hope in its name, and it is very overused. So I'm just suggesting to you that for your project that it may be good to think of maybe another word so that you actually cut through, so that your market is saturated with hope. And it's my favourite word, I love it. But maybe you can think around another name. It's a beautiful name, I really like it, but just so that you've got some cut through. So that would be my thought for you on that.
Can I ask a question, please?
Newhomeless.com.
A New Hope homeless.
New Hope
We had to
homeless.
go through and find one that was available.
Yes, and that's the tricky thing. I've started a few little businesses, and when you and this is good that we're talking about this because it means your idea is actually quite good. Okay, because we're talking about goes and websites and stuff, which means the basics is out of the way, and you guys will cover that. But you want to make sure that your name links in with your website always. And did you say you got the .com?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cheap, but get the .com.au if you're going to be in Australia as well. It's a little bit more, it's $66 as opposed to $30 or whatever. But you'll need that if you're going to be using it in Australia. People are going to search for it and stuff like that. You'll need your .com as well.
About our group, which is the Colourless Sunrise, and we're a newly formed group because there's another girl in this group. We all parted away from other groups because we feel really passionate about what we're doing, and we just really support